Well, good morning and welcome to the April edition of the Chamber Chat program.
For April!
Well, welcome to my co-host this morning, Jen Sherwood, who is still the past president on the Chamber Board.
It continues for a whole year. It's so awesome.
It's like Kathy Hendricks said, I will find a way to keep you on forever.
Or it's like a bad penny. You just can't get rid of it.
I have the best board members. I can't complain.
So glad to be here, and thanks for having me to help with Chamber Chat today.
Well, I tell you, I need lots of help because I can tell it's springtime.
Allergies.
Oh, my goodness. It has been a struggle this morning. This morning I had no voice. She may be just the plain old host today.
Yeah, okay.
We'll keep Brother Chad here.
There we go.
And we've got Coco not too far away.
Coco's coming here in a minute. So, I got to talk about our new chamber members first. I get so excited over new chamber members. I love any of the chamber members.
All chamber members.
But when we get that call, or
the first time that they join is
I love
really
it.
special.
Yeah. But we recently had a ribbon cutting for Galaxy Ford. We had a big group out there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's located at 710 West Broad Street here in Smithfield. So I don't know what it is. I don't tell my husband because he loves to buy cars. But every spring I get this mood to want a new car. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. You two are two peas in a pod because he's the same way.
We have a
but
problem.
Galaxy Ford has lots of options.
They do.
And, you keep hearing that cars aren't available, but their lot is full. So if
we got a lot here in Smithfield.
Yeah, that's right. If you're looking for a vehicle, Galaxy Ford is a new chamber member, and we highly recommend them.
Well, and another new chamber member, I made a phone call to this person, Roland Advertising, Dave Rowland. He's such a sweet guy. His office is over in Cookville, 2300 West Jackson Street. And, the last couple of years, I get billboards over on the interstate for the Jamboree, and I have for the last couple of years, and 1 year for the Center Hill Lake, and those are a little pricey. So I called Dave and I said, Dave, I spent a lot of money with you. I'm thinking you ought to join the chamber. He said, sign me up. What do I do? I said, I'll send you a bill.
He was just waiting for you to ask.
He was waiting for the phone call. He was scared of me probably.
Yeah. He should be.
And then we've got another realty that has joined.
Good.
And I think I'm going to pronounce this right. Kara Howard's going to be on the show next month. But it's Skinder Newton Realty. Is that what you think it says?
I'm pretty sure that's right.
It's Skender.
She can correct us next month if not.
I get corrected
or in an hour. What are you doing calling me?
Yeah, don't call me Skinder. I don't know. It's a cool name though, isn't it?
It is.
So anyway, we'll be finding out more about them. They just joined like yesterday, so I don't have a lot of information, but she said, I'll be on the next program. So we're excited about that. And I want to take a minute to say congratulations to one of our board members.
Kayla Donnell has been promoted.
Yeah, assistant manager.
We're really excited. We're really excited. Of course, we kind of had the idea that when she was filling shoes of our fabulous Cynthia Agee,
who retired at Wilson Bacon Trust,
we thought, maybe that's, promoting from within, and we're so proud of her.
Well, she's not only smart, she's so nice.
Yes.
So anyway,
and a great board member.
Yeah, she is a wonderful board member.
So we wish well for our board members, and today is Kayla's day. So
it's
congratulations to take.
And before we talk to our fabulous guests, one more quick thing. I got a grant, a tourism marketing grant. I've only got 5 active grants right now, but boy, I'm about to get rid of like 3 or 4 of them. I don't know, but I've got 2 more coming up.
If you only knew how much effort she puts into every single one, just 5. She doesn't sleep. I don't think she sleeps.
Knows of a 12-step program for people to get to writing grants. Please call me because it has caused more fights at my house.
You first have to admit you have a problem.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And the truth is, she loves money.
I can't turn down free money. Oh my goodness!
It's worth the work. Well, it's not free, but it's a lot of work. But
for one of our grants lately, I need all these pretty, things that I don't have extra income to get. So we always have all these newcomers and tourists come by the chamber office, and I used to just give them a big pile of stuff, and they'd be dropping it in the floor, and I'm like, that doesn't work for me. So we now use these beautiful portfolios.
They are beautiful.
For our tourists and newcomer information. And on the front, it's so pretty, Jen. Look at there. It's got Cinder Hill Lake. It's got Grandpa Fair of the South. It's got the Smithville Fiddlers Jamboree, the Appalachian Center for Craft, Edgar Evans State Park, and we threw in a Harmony Lane Farms because I get so many calls about the
Who
baby
doesn't
goats.
love a goat?
Oh my
A
goodness.
little baby goat.
Goat therapy. And I need it today, as you can tell. And then, we couldn't have got these without our sponsors, though, because this is like 50-50 matching grant.
50-50 match.
And so I'm like, what am I going to do? I sold these things out like in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my goodness. And I told Cheryl at Bo's Bees, I said, if you hadn't been on the Chamber Chat program last month and heard me announcing it, she wouldn't have got in, but she got in just because she said, put me down. So Ascension St. Thomas DeKalb Hospital, they sponsor everything we do. I'm so grateful to them. Middle Tennessee Natural Gas.
We jumped on it.
Oh, you jumped on it like that. I said,
Yep.
Cliff, Jen, y'all better let me know today because they're going. And then, of course, Cheryl's Bo Bees. Somebody said yesterday that they'd been there to get the soup.
So, yeah.
And I mean, that doesn't sound good. She said, I would have eaten a gallon if it had been sitting before me. So she said, could you ask her if she could start selling it in bigger portions? I said, yeah, we can pick it up and take it out for dinner. But anyway, they were bragging. Liberty State Bank got an ad. And DTC, oh my goodness, DTC is always there for me. Anything I ever send to them, they're like, what do you want? They're so sweet. But let me tell you why the ads went so quick. First Bank bought the whole back cover.
Yay!
So anyway, that Casey,
We love those local banks.
he's like, okay, I went, well, that's going to save me some time. But anyway, I'm sure there's people out there like, I would have loved to get on it. But we'll do it again next year, and we'll get new ones, okay? So, talking about new stuff. I am so excited about this. And Jen, I think you pulled this committee together and you didn't know where it was going to go. And you were going to meet like 1 or 2 times, and then
But we knew it was something we needed
Mayor
to
Striblin
do.
and everybody starts throwing these ideas, and they made sense. They're like, this could possibly work.
Yep.
So they are here today to talk about our brand new DeKalb County Works job postings online. And guys, let me tell you, I don't know why everybody's not doing this, because finding a job, if you're really looking for one, going to one place, seeing all the jobs posted there is brilliant, right?
Yeah, it is. I think, it's brand new, so people are still learning about it. And
Yeah, it's brand
trying
new.
to get people, employers involved with it. But there's a handful of employers so far that have started using this website, and the county's done a great job supporting it. So we're excited about the potential here for DeKalb County.
Yes, you just go to www.dekalbtennessee.com, and on the home page, there's a quick link to job postings in DeKalb County. And it's for employers and also people looking for work. If it's first time people entering the workforce, or, if somebody's working out of town and says, hey, I'd like to maybe see what's available locally. We'll have to spend
Watching
an
those
hour-
gas prices.
hour driving or whatever.
Yeah,
But it's really great. I think this is something that's going to be good. It's just a one-stop shop, and it doesn't make any difference if it's an industry that employs 500 people or a mom and pop that has 1 employee.
Part-time, seasonal.
It's free to everybody. And Lisa Cripps with Main Street Studio has just been tremendous to work with. We started bouncing this around about 6 months to a year ago, and just about, Ryan was looking for help at NHC, and he either called me or Suzanne, and she called me or I called her, and so us 3 got together and then kind of got Jen in on it, and this is what's come out of those meetings. Sometimes it's not easy to have good things, but it takes a lot of work, and
It kind of takes the place of the old way of having a job fair where you bring a lot of people together and they all have booths and somebody just walks the whole gymnasium. Right. This is sort of a virtual job fair in a sense that you don't go to the gym. Nobody has to spend an afternoon one time, one place. This is up and running. It's available for anybody. If you have a son who's living in your basement and you would like to help him know what's available.
That's why I don't have a basement.
Leave a post-it note every morning. Check this out.
Anybody can check it out and see what's available.
If you're an employer wanting to add your job openings, contact Lisa Cripps at Main Street Studio at info@mainstreetstudio.us.
But they can also just go to the link and submit their job just on the link too.
Yes,
so.
and we'll we'll get it out on social media and have the news people, WJLE and Smithville Review to put it out. And it depends on, it depends on employers listing jobs, and then people looking for jobs, going there to see what's available to make it work. We do ask one thing: if you're an employer and you do list a job and that job gets filled, take it down.
Yep. Just let us know.
There are some on there already. NHC has some. Tenneco, Board of Education, DeKalb County EMS is on there. Harmony Farms. So there's some jobs that's already listed, but as we get the word out, we hope that more and more people will take advantage of it as far as listing jobs, and then somebody wanting a job can just click on the link at our county website, and I'm excited about it. It's been in the works for a long time, and it's called DeKalb County Works.
Yeah,
is what the name of it is, and
it's on the main page of your website.
It's on our homepage. You go down to the quick link, and it says job openings in DeKalb County, or you can scroll across to where it says residents and hover over residents, and the link will drop down and it say job openings in DeKalb County. So
And there's
really excited.
a lot of momentum right now. You probably saw the unemployment rate drop 2% compared to last year in February. So that's the latest data that we have. But we went from 5.5% in February of 21 to 3.5%.
Well, and we think also it's great for our community that that people say shop local, and when we want people to stay local to buy things and to spend their money, and that tax revenue benefits the community, but also working local benefits the community as well. What would you do with that extra time that you're not commuting? So spending time with kids, being able to exercise before you go to work because you don't have to spend that hour or hour and a half in the car driving to and from work. There are just all sorts of benefits that we hope people will to just explore what might be available that they don't even know is here. They don't even know, maybe they've been in their job for so long that they haven't even thought about what they might do here locally. And so this is opportunity.
It's a single point of contact for employers, to connect with hundreds of employees. So we asked everybody to give it a try, to go look. If you're looking for a job, there's jobs already posted, and I'm sure there'll be more jobs posted.
So this is only going to be for DeKalb County businesses and industry, but anybody from out of the county, anybody can apply, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
You can go and look, but it's just for employers in DeKalb County. And like I said, it doesn't make any difference how big of a business or how small of a business. We want everybody to take advantage of it. It's free.
It's free.
It's free, and the county supports it. And like I said, Lisa Cripps with Main Street Studios does a wonderful job, and
she's been great to work with for this.
We played around with it for the last 2 or 3 months, and we had to tweak it and do some different things. But it's finally to where it's live, and it's going to be a great thing for the
So
county.
can you actually even fill out your application for the job online? Will you be able to, or would that depend on the employer?
Each employer, the posting will vary just because each employer has different ways to apply.
Right.
But for example, Harmony Lane, you click on there, it goes to their Facebook page. You can get more information for their jobs. For NHC, it takes you to our own employment website that we have internally. So it's going to depend on the employer, but ultimately you can call. I'm sure there's going to be, if you prefer a more traditional method of calling people by phone, you can also get connected that way to employers.
Kind of like I do a little bit. Somebody send me a text and I'll end up calling them.
That's right.
Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for all the effort that's been put into this.
Well,
I think it's
and
gonna be
as a
incredible.
reward.
Oh, we got an award today.
Yes, as a reward, everyone is getting an 811 gift because
Call before you dig.
April is Safe Digging Month. So you guys are going to get 811 socks today as a thank you and a reminder to call before you dig.
Absolutely.
Jen, I'll be coming to the gas company tomorrow to sign a proclamation for Safe Dig month for April, so I guess I need to wear these.
You'll be wearing your socks.
These socks
Make sure you get a picture.
to sign the proclamation.
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all
you
for
guys.
having us, and we look forward to an exciting thing with this DeKalb Works.
Yes, us too.
Yes.
Did I even introduce? We were talking with Ryan Baden with NHC and County Mayor Strickland. So I get excited
We
sometimes.
need no introduction, right?
Yeah, everybody knows that. Ryan's kind of got a radio voice.
He does.
Yeah.
Ryan, you're welcome anytime.
So, okay. And then, we've got more new stores, as I said. Like, I met with Cheryl of Cheryl Bobees a few days ago. She came to the chamber, and she says, we got 4 or 5 new places since, she said, the last 4 months. So I'm so excited about that.
That's great.
And a new restaurant coming to Walnut Street in downtown. And then Kids Express Therapy has actually expanded.
Oh, great.
They've got like 2 places now downtown. So, hey, Caitlin. So it's just it's neat to see this. And I was just going to say, I'll have another big surprise to announce next month. The state won't let me announce it yet.
Okay.
But I've got a good one down.
A teaser. It's
A teaser. Yeah. So what were you going to say, Jen?
Well, I was just going to say...
Talk about the Easter photos?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the time of year where people are dressing up their little ones and enjoying Easter in spring together. And Smithville Review has Easter photos scheduled for this coming Saturday. That's April the 9th at the Smithville Review office. And print packages are $20, so very reasonable.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a cake auction coming up.
Oh, God. I saw that and I was like, oh, my gosh.
I know. This is a lot coming up this weekend. April 9th, beginning at 6 p.m., the DeKalb Emergency Services Association's cake auction.
Awesome.
We got some great cooks around here.
We do, and I'm sure that part of this comes out of the fact that they, at Thanksgiving and Christmas, do their meal delivery, and a lot of folks donate the dessert, well, all the food, but some of those desserts that come for donation to be delivered to these, through that service on Thanksgiving and Christmas. I think they've been talking for a while about how, those are looking mighty delicious, and people are pretty good cooks, and so this is great that they're raising funds for a great organization.
And Jen, I have a great segue into this.
Yes.
Because it's not on your paper because I didn't find out till like after I'd printed this. But the UT Extension Walk Across Tennessee.
Oh, so eat your cake and walk it off.
Walk it off. Yeah. So you need, an 8-member team.
Yeah.
And you're trying to log in 8 weeks, 500 miles, because it's 500 miles across Tennessee.
Oh,
Tennessee.
great.
Yeah.
8 weeks.
8 weeks. 8 people.
That's doable.
Yeah.
Doable.
Unless you have a lazy team member like me.
Yeah. And then everybody else has to pick up
Oh, yeah,
the
you
slack.
got to pick it up. So, anyway, that's the UT Extension. Get on their Facebook page to find out more info.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you'd like to donate a cake or pie, please call Blake Cantrell at 615-390-0189. That's Blake Cantrell, 615-390-0189, or call the chamber office and we'll get you that information.
And if you want to walk off that cake, go to the UT Extension's Facebook page. Okay, what do you think about that, Brother Chad? Brother Chad's here from Smithville First Baptist.
Always like cake. So,
he's a cake lover.
I am a cake. I'm a equal opportunity cake lover.
You like to walk too, I think.
That's right.
All right, so it works out. All right, so what's coming up?
We got a lot of stuff going on. This coming Saturday is a big day for us at the church and also for our community. So we're doing our community day. We do several of these in the year. This is our spring one, so we're going to have a free yard sale, which is sort of weird because it's inside. So it's not in the yard, and it says sale, but it's not nothing.
Nothing to sell.
So it's like nothing I said was right, but everybody understands what it is. So it's a free yard sale. So our church members are just bringing their stuff and bringing it to our gym. So it'll be indoors. So rain or shine, it will happen this Saturday.
Or snow.
April 9th, that's
or
right.
Snow.
Or snow, yes.
As it might be.
Welcome to Tennessee weather, right? So that is this Saturday at 9 to noon or until things run out. So the other thing going on that day is we're doing a free oil change. Now this is you got to get the right numbers for this. So if you call our church at 615-597-4275, or you can just Google us. Call the office and schedule up. This is for single moms and for senior adults. So if you need an oil change, please give a call. The sooner the better, because what that will allow us to do is to make sure we get the right oil filter, the right type of oil that you need for your vehicle, and so on. And so on. So that's this Sunday.
So what do you refer
Saturday.
to as a senior?
You know, I got a question on Facebook last night, and
He's gonna get in trouble
I said an age, and my wife said, "Oh, that's way too young to say a senior." It's like,
Yeah, because I'm 66, Brother Chad. So do you consider me a senior?
how about we just say this? Just give the church a call, and we'll go from there. So yeah, we'll go. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. So,
If you feel as if you're a senior.
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I feel like I'm 12 years old except for my body.
If you pop like a popcorn every time you bend over, you may be
Oh,
a
well.
senior. So.
Okay, so I'm in.
Yeah, there you go. So we got that going on this Saturday, so a big day for that. So those two things. We were going to do a car wash, but like you said, it may be snowing, so I'm not sure the car wash is going to make
wash.
it. A snow wash, that's right. But next week, it's very exciting. It's Easter week. It's Holy Week. If some people call it that, we call it that too. But Friday, we're having a Good Friday service. It's a community service, so there's about 3 or 4 churches who we've come together, and different pastors are going to be serving different parts of it. Very ecumenical. That's a big word for multi-denominational.
Ooh, that's a big word. Could you say that again?
Ecumenical. There you go.
Ecumenical.
But this is going to be happening. Our church is going to be hosting that. Other pastors are going to be preaching at it. We're going to have a communion. But just a good day to remember Good Friday and what Good Friday is all about. That's going to be 6 p.m. on Good Friday. And then on Saturday, our church will be hosting a Easter egg extravaganza.
Ooh.
That's a lot of E's.
Yeah.
But we're going to be having that at 10 a.m., having a free lunch and some games and some just surprises and just good things there. That's on Saturday, and then on Sunday.
April 9th? No.
That's April the 17th.
Okay.
Is Easter.
Let's
So
get it straight.
Easter Sunday. I know every church out there is just getting ready for Easter, gearing up for it. Our church is having 2 services, one at 8:45 and one at 11 a.m. So find a place to worship, find a place to get plugged in. Especially this is one of the biggest days of the year when we think about why we are Christians and why we are believers. So if you don't have a place, come check us out, or get somewhere. Just get somewhere.
Get
That's
somewhere.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. So a lot of things going on. Big week, big month for us, and as the church. But really excited about this Saturday and next week as well. So yeah.
And do you have the location for First Baptist?
Yes, we are off the square. So right off the square, we are 101 West Church Street. Most people sort of know us by half the town uses our gym. So the LEC right there on the corner over there. So it's right there off of Church Street and off the square. So
Is that
101.
Second Street?
No, it's Church Street. So,
But I mean Church
Church
Street
and
now you're asking.
College
Yeah.
Street. That's college.
Is
right?
it College?
College, yes,
Yes,
it's College.
it's College.
Yeah, it's a corner of 101 in College. So yeah. So,
You can't forget Church Street.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
Church. I'll
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the street you walk down to get to Button Willow. So that's the street that we remember. So yeah, so that's what we call it.
That's
so,
good.
So yeah, that's right. That's right.
Thanks, Brother Chad.
Well,
Thank you.
It is a wonderful and exciting time of year.
It is. It is. So good stuff. So we'll have a
Thanks.
good.
And
Oh,
don't forget,
you get free
little
socks, too.
811
That's
socks.
right.
The
That's right.
811
Call
socks.
before you dig.
Call before you dig.
That's right. That's right. So thank you.
Caitlin, I'm getting worried they're going to run out of stocks before
Oh
we
yeah,
get to
I got other good stuff.
Okay.
All right.
So I just want to mention, I'm sure Dwayne's mentioned this 100 times already, but the WJLE Radiothon to raise money for the DeKalb County High School project graduation class of 2022 is coming up Friday, the 15th of April from 9 until noon. Last year they raised over $10,600 for their 2021 project graduation.
And that just makes for a fabulous event for our high school seniors who are graduating, and a great send-off from high school into their next step. So we're so excited. We know WJLE puts a lot of their own skin in the game to make this radiothon. So we want to say thank you to WJLE for always being willing to put this on. But it's next Friday, April 15th. And we also want to give a little shout out to the class of 2022. And if anyone is looking for a special way to participate in graduation, they are doing an Adopt a Senior.
I saw that. That's awesome.
And so that's really kind of a Facebook way to get connected to that. But I know that what they like to do is it's kind of like Secret Santa, but you adopt a senior and then you make it special for that senior. So if you know somebody who is graduating, maybe you can just tap in with that family member. But if you look on Facebook, people are posting that, and it's another way to be involved.
Oh, well, Jen, I'm going to skip these two and come back.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if Caitlin's got to go to work or maybe to school. But Caitlin Sanders is here this morning. She is the manager, right, of the Smithville
that is correct.
Airport. Oh my goodness, she does such a good job. She not only makes sure everything runs smoothly, it's so pretty out there now. She decorates the inside. I bet it's probably decorated for Easter. It looks fabulous for Christmas.
Yes, well, we like to have a little woman's touch in the airport nowadays.
It's brilliant. Why didn't we think of this before?
Right.
It's
I know.
awesome. Well, Caitlin, I'll tell you. Well, my son has started flying.
Oh, I know. He stopped by a few times.
He's going to drive you crazy. I just wanted to say, because he loves. He's just into it now.
Yes.
And we were out there. You weren't there that day.
No.
But he got to fly into Smithville Airport.
Yeah.
And we were out there cheering like a bunch of crazies. Lee
There's all the
Bridges.
camera recording.
Lee Bridges says, I hope he's not looking at y'all because he's landed. We were like cheerleaders.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure he didn't even know you were there.
We did. No, he didn't. And so anyway, but I'm so excited about you've got an aviation day coming up.
Yes, that is correct. It's something that we haven't done in a few years at the airport. I know kind of in the early 2000s it was something that the airport
we were
liked to
there.
do for the community, and just the past couple years we just haven't really had a chance to do that for our community. We've had a lot of big projects going on, and as those projects are coming to a close, we thought it'd be a great time just to invite the community for an open house, to tell people what we like to do in our community, referencing aviation. A big part is being a woman in aviation, so encouraging young women, young girls to just follow their dreams and pursue a field that is just dominated by men, and only 4% of aviation is women. So it's a big deal just to kind of raise awareness about aviation, the opportunities it provides everybody, and the jobs, and just having fun, things that, planes that people may not see on a daily basis, and just coming together.
Yeah. Well, tell us, what is the date again?
So it's April 23rd, and it's 11 to 5. So we are now Smithville Airport at Wayne Hubbs Field. So earlier that morning, we are going to be having a dedication to Wayne Hubbs and his daughter. We just ordered a new sign for the front of our airport. So we are going to hope to introduce that sign and just have a little bit of a dedication for them. We're going to have food trucks. We have the Greek Station. We have Slick Pick Barbecue. We have the Central Ice Shack and the pizza machine. And so everybody has raved about this pizza machine. And I have yet to try it, but apparently it's supposed to be absolutely delicious. One of our sponsors is Ascension St. Thomas. They will be bringing a helicopter. The National Guard is supposed to be bringing a helicopter. MTSU is, of course, a big part of my life. That's where I go to school, so we're hoping to bring an aircraft from them. Just kind of having a couple different options just so
great.
people can see things that are going on around them that they may not see every day.
And there's a chance to win a 45-gallon Yeti.
Oh, not only
Oh my
the
gosh.
logo.
Yes, I just posted. You can follow us on our Facebook page. It's Smithville Municipal Airport, and we just ordered a navy blue 45-gallon Yeti, and we have our logo stamped on it. So it's
So pretty.
It's a
beautiful.
$325 value. So one ticket is $10, 3 tickets is $15, and 5 tickets is $20.
So are you feeling lucky?
Yes. So you don't have to be present at the airport the day of the win, because that evening I know Bert Driver is having a big event at his nursery on the other side of town, ironically with a band called Air Show. Yes,
That's perfect.
And but you do have to be able to come pick it up. So if anybody's flying in, they do have to be able to come back and pick it up. We will not ship it.
Or if it remains unclaimed, you just let me know.
Okay, I will keep you in my contacts. Yes. Yes.
Well, and it's also a good idea to bring your own chair, right? Your folding chair.
Yes, we do plan to have some tables and chairs, but we honestly have no idea. We're hoping to have a great turnout, and because of that, we don't want to promise seating for everybody, so we do recommend bringing a pop-up chair that you're comfortable in, sit on the ground with the kids, eat in your car, meet somebody and eat by their plane, whatever floats your boat. But yeah, I would just bring a chair. I do note alcohol is allowed because alcohol and planes do not mix.
That's correct.
So yes, we just want to make note of that as well.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate the great job you're doing
Yes, well,
there.
thank
You're
you.
just so pleasant to talk to, and
yes.
so glad you started this back. We used to have this years ago. And
Right. And Caitlin, I know that aviation is all about safety, so I want to present you with an 811 notebook
Thank you.
to remind you to safely dig.
Yes, I will call before I dig.
Thanks,
I
guys.
listened to y'all on the radio before I went. I was like, call before I dig. I got that. Yes.
I dig that, Jen.
Yeah.
I was a 70s.
Oh, Suzanne, you rock.
Well,
I used to say that a lot, along with groovy, and I know. I was really
It just rolls right out.
crazy.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
I dig this. Okay, so Kathy's up there laughing at me, and Coco's coming over. Okay, so Jennifer Matthews is here. She's another one of my neighbors. I love being at the county complex because I have the best neighbors.
And you
out
have
there.
a great row.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great
It's
hallway.
awesome.
Yep.
And Jennifer Matthews is in charge of our DeKalb Prevention Coalition. She is amazing. I mean, she and Lisa Cripps can get more done. I can hear them over there. You just wouldn't believe what all the good things they do. But let's talk about some of the things that we've got coming up.
So the first thing that we have coming up is on April 30th. I have this little cheat sheet card for me. So we partner with our local law enforcement twice a year, and we partner with the DEA for a National Drug Take Back Day. So we always have one in October, and then we also have one in April. So on April 30th from 10 to 2, we're asking community members to bring their unwanted or expired medication to drop off. We'll have two locations, Smithville City Hall, and then we'll also have one at Alexandria City Hall.
So a lot of times people just dump their old medicine down the toilet.
do, and that's a no-no.
That's really bad for public water.
It is.
And also it's just not the safest way to do it.
Right. So what we do is we have law enforcement there. Community members can just come. They drop their medication in a big burn barrel, and then the law enforcement, they'll lock it up and keep it secure for us. And then the DEA will pick it up the following Monday, and then they incinerate it in a licensed incinerator that's licensed to burn medication. A lot of people want to know, do I need to, take off my personal information off the bottle? If that makes you feel better, do that, but you don't have to, because it is locked, it is sealed, it's put in a burn barrel, and then they just burn all of that. I know in October, when we had our last take back, we collected almost 400 pounds.
That's amazing.
I was sort of say, I knew you had a huge amount.
Yes. And it's on April 30th, but I know that we're having the fun spring street fair Smithville Review barbecue masters
We have lots
contest on
going
the
on.
same day.
Yeah.
So we are going to have something in the paper, and WJLE will do a really good write-up for us. If you're not attending the fair and just have medication, you can drive on, I think it's Don Cantrell Road, that's right by the old police department, and it has that little awning drive-through. You can drive, because that road won't be blocked for the festival. They can just drive down that road, and we'll be right on that grass corner, and they can just drop it off. They don't even have to get out of their car if they don't want to.
Oh, awesome. Just
So we
drive
try
by.
to make it easy.
Yeah.
We try to make it easy. And then we'll also have free medication lot boxes for anyone that needs those for their home while supplies last. And I brought one so y'all can kind of see what it looks like.
Yeah, what a great idea.
And you got two sizes.
We do, yeah. We have one this size, and then we have one kind of in
Like
half.
that.
Yeah. And so we provide those to families that need to lock up their medication.
Yeah, because I mean, don't just think that nobody's going to bother your medicine. It's better to be safe than sorry, right?
Yeah, we did a survey this past school year with our 8th, 10th, and 12th graders. We do a survey. It's called the TN Together Student Survey. and our 8th, 10th, and 12th graders report to us 30.1, I looked it up before I came, 31.1% of our 8th, 10th, and 12th graders that abuse or have used prescription medication not prescribed to them say that they get it from a relative or a friend, or they purchase it from a friend that steals it from home. So that's why we do the lock boxes.
Just smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then we've also got a spring yard sale coming up.
We do. So the weekend after, the Saturday after, we're having our annual, we've had this for 3 years, this will be our 4th, where we have our community-wide yard sale. It'll be in the parking lot of the community complex. It's always a great event. We always have a lot of great stuff donated. So if anybody's spring cleaning this weekend, it's super cold. I think it's supposed to be freezing Saturday. But if you decide you want to spring clean, we can take the donations. We sell them at the yard sale. So the coalition, we're funded by the Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Services is who we're funded by. And with it being a state grant, there's a lot of things that we can do, but then there's also a lot of things we're not allowed to do. So with the money from this yard sale, we can do things that we're restricted on for the community. All the money that we raise from this stays in the community. If you don't want to come and buy stuff, you can come and give us a check. We'll take a check.
Money's good.
Right.
And then we spend the money on things in the community. I know a couple of weeks ago I sent an email to the board. There was a mother that needed a gas card to go do visitations with her child. So we purchased one of those. Teacher Appreciation Week. We try to provide like a snack breakfast for all the teachers in DeKalb County. So we do a lot of good stuff with the money. And everything that we don't sell at the yard sale, we donate it to the Hope Center. So it's a win-win for everybody.
Well, we appreciate it. And I know this has nothing to do with that money, but your billboards are fantastic.
Thank you.
I love them. They're
And I
easy
love
to
how you're promoting healthy, starting our youth on the right foot.
They are the hardest working people, her and Lisa.
They are.
They are doing something all the time at the schools or billboards or getting information out to the community. They just work really hard. And
Yeah.
We're grateful.
And as a thank you, because you are always trying to help people balance and level their lives, I'm going to give you a little 811 level. Thank you very much
Don't
for
you
all
mean
you
you
do in
dig
the
it?
community.
I love it.
You dig it.
I dig it.
But dig safely.
I dig it.
I dig it safely. I know.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Okay, Jen, let's quickly mention that the DeKalb County Women's Expo and Car, Truck, and Bike Show is coming April 16th at the DeKalb County Complex from 8 to 3. There's no admission charge. Lots and lots of vendors. Man, every year they are filled up. That parking lot is filled up.
Yep.
And just check out the information on Facebook or contact Angie Meadows at the Smith Review.
And also on April 16th, the Hop and Shop is Hop and Shop Day in downtown Alexandria is happening from 10 to 3, and it will include lunch and treats and lots of shopping. So for more information, check out the Sitting Spot.
Sitting Spot.
No G.
Yeah.
The Sitting Spot. It's a new business in Alexandria on Facebook, and they're just encouraging folks to come to all corners of DeKalb County, and Alexandria is going to be hopping that day.
Oh, they're going to be hopping. And I'm going to come back to this, Jen. Let's just come back to this and this because Coco is here. Kathy Hendrickson.
It's been a while.
Well, we've had a little illness here and there.
Well, look, just here and there. Yeah.
We three are like interchangeable. I'll call and I'll say, and I thought I may have to this morning because I was struggling with my voice. And Kathy, Jen, and I, we can just whoever's here, it's fine.
It's been going on so long, we just fill each other.
I don't know, 20 years.
We do the best we can.
We're interchangeable.
When Suzanne's not here. Suzanne is irreplaceable, believe me.
I try to be here. Oh my goodness. But she is the library director for the whole county, so we appreciate all you do and talk about a busy person. She sees busy because she is busy.
Yep.
Well,
so
it's a busy time of year right now.
Good.
The next 3 months are going to be really busy, and starting off on Friday, we're going to have our virtual story time. Although I'm not sure if it's going to be alive or not, because I was going to be outside doing something, and it's supposed to rain Friday and be like 50 degrees. So we may be filming it and putting it on at 10 o'clock on Friday. So if we do that, just give it a minute to load, and it'll be on there. But hopefully we're going to be outside, but we'll see. We may have to have our coats and our caps and all our umbrellas on. But
a little campfire.
But roast marshmallows, I don't know. But anyway, we will have our Facebook Live, maybe, story time, but it will be on at 10 o'clock, one way or the other. This Friday at the 8th at 10 o'clock. So everyone come and join us. It's our Easter story time, so we're going to have fun at a fun location, hopefully outside. So please contact the library at 597-4359 for additional information, or visit us on our Facebook or our DeKalbLibraries.net. And this year, we haven't had it for 2 years now.
Oh, wow.
Because of the whatever it was that hit us. I will not mention the name. But anyway, he who shall not be mentioned. But anyway, this will be our 42nd annual Older Americans Day celebration. Yay. So we are so glad to be having it again, and having it back at the county complex. It will be May the 18th at the complex. And the theme this year is Age My Way. So I sent letters out to the different businesses, just asking for their support, because we do have entertainment this year. David Turner's going to be there, so we're looking forward to seeing David.
He's got some new puppets.
I know.
So,
I love him. And
so we partner with Sandy at the Alexandria Senior Center and Pam at the Smithville Senior Center. They're big helps to us, and so we kind of all partner in that. So it is our national celebration, and so we are just going to have a good time, hopefully, after 2 years. But it'll be at, like I say, the DeKalb County Complex, May the 18th. That'll be on a Wednesday. We will have vendors. We probably have close to 20 vendors, and it'll be all NHC, the hospital, Suncrest. Hopefully, we'll have Social Security. We'll have some crafts people that will be there. And just different people will be there setting up booths. The sheriff's department, fire department, the police department will be there. So we'll just giving information to our seniors. And so we're looking forward to all those people being there. And then, of course, they're going to be goodie bags. So we've asked the businesses to either donate something for our goodie bags. We're going to do about 160 goodie bags, or door prizes. We have really good door prizes. We have anywhere from 40 to 50 door prizes.
I should say, it's a long time.
It takes an hour to give those out.
Just about anyone can get one.
So we are so thankful to our businesses. I made about 30-something calls yesterday, just kind of touching base with everyone. So hopefully, and I do appreciate them. We couldn't do it without their support. So if you've received a call from me, get back with me, or I'll get back with you, and I'll come and pick up. Or you can drop off at the library, whatever suits you and what is best. I just need kind of everything in, unless it's perishable, by the last of April if possible. Anything that's perishable, like country ham or whatever, I will pick up probably a day or so before. So So anyway, that's and like I say, the displays will start at 10, and then the program will start at 11 o'clock. So that's at the county complex. So we're looking forward to that. And then after that, we kick off summer reading.
Yeah, so it'll be time for summer reading.
And the theme this year is Oceans of Possibilities. So it's going to be the Alexander Justin Potter Library. It'll begin June the 3rd and end on the 23rd. And all events will be at the county complex. And it'll be at 2 o'clock it'll be every Thursday in June, except for, of course, the last one. But children of all ages can start registering May the 23rd. Each child that registers and meets their goal will receive a participation certificate and other goodies. And every time, like last year, we partnered with Save the Children, and hopefully this year, I haven't filled out the grant yet, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get it. We had a craft for them each week, to give out each week, and then at the end they got all these awesome goodies. So you do not have to come to all the events. People think they have to come to the events to participate. You do not. You can sign up and you can come to all of them, or one of them, or not any of them. Just so you're reading.
As long as you're reading.
As long as you meet your goal, you can come in after.
And you
the program.
can actually even just set your own goal, right?
You can. We have them set their own goal. One book, if they're reading a big book, or just so we can get them to read one book, that would be great. Some of them want to read 100, and that's great too. But it will be at 2 o'clock every Thursday in June the 2nd, 9th, 16th, and the 23rd, and we hope everyone will come out and enjoy it, because we had a great time last year. We're having the same people as we did last year, the science guys, Barry Mitchell, Edgar Evans will be there on the 16th with the Rangers, and then the 23rd will be Bob Tarter in his animalogy, whatever it is. But anyway, he's going to have animals. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That was a big word.
Yeah, it is. And I can't
We had a bunch of big words this morning.
Ecumenical.
Anyway, he's gonna
Animalogy.
have some critters anyway. So anyway, we had fun last year.
Yeah, critters is a whole lot easier to say.
Critters. So come out and visit us at the library. We're, like I say, we're going to have a busy 2 or 3 months here. So just come out.
Well, I just want to say a shout out to your employees at the library, because anytime that I have come to the library, any library is one of my favorite places to be. I don't know. I just love. I love thinking what an opportunity it is that there are so many books in the world. I can never finish reading all the books that there are. It's just such an endless possibility. And if I feel like one thing, I can find it. If I feel like reading a mystery, I can find it. And your staff are the most welcoming, pleasant staff, helpful. And so just a big shout out to you and your team, because
I have a great
they're
staff.
great.
I have a great staff, and they make me look really good because they are working. I mean, they work so hard, and they are nice people. So
yeah,
I like nice people, and so we have nice people in the library, and they just treat everybody like they want to be treated. That's what we try to do, and most everybody is. I mean, everybody's really nice. I mean, we get a lot of people just love the library and love to come in, and we're getting more and more people. Getting more and more people coming in.
Right.
So that's great.
And it's great to have Wi-Fi access and be able to use a computer and all the other resources that
books, magazines.
Pretty much the library is the
books.
place that you could go for all of that media stuff.
We are one-stop shopping, I guess.
Which night are you open the latest?
We have 2 nights. Tuesdays and Thursdays we're open from 8:30 to 7, and then of course Saturdays. Alexander's open 4 days a week. We're open 6 days a week.
That's another beautiful library.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it down there.
We're really proud of the library.
Just hang out here for a while, because you may have something to add to this next stuff you're doing.
But before we shift gears,
you got a present for
I'm going to give you some alcohol wet wipes.
Maybe you won't get sick anymore.
Because
I
you
do
can
a lot
always
of
be
wet
safe.
wipe. I do a lot of this. I keep them in my car. They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
So when you dig and your hands get dirty, now you have something to wipe your hands off with.
Or when I clean my chicken coop out.
Yeah, there you go.
With gloves.
Just as a reminder to call before you dig.
Well, as he's pulling up all his great events at Edgar Evans State Park, the manager is here, Brad Halfaker.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Happy April.
Yes, spring is sprung. We have, the
wildflowers are everywhere.
Yes, wildflowers galore.
It's a great time of year.
If you love to get out and hike, I talked to the state naturalist Randy Hedgepath last week, and he hikes all over the state, and he says you can't get much better than the Edgar Evans Highland Rim during this time of year. And that's coming from somebody that's hiked all over the state.
Wow.
We got beautiful places all over.
High praise.
He always praises our Highland Rim Nature Trail this time of year. So for early spring flowers, come up and walk. If you take a picture of one, you don't know what it is, you can stop and try to talk to a ranger. Ranger Taylor is probably our plant expert. Myself, I'm pretty good with some, but I cheat a lot of times. Use like the little field guide on the internet or whatever. But
hey, that's not cheating. That's using your resources.
That's right. And Ranger Chadwell, Ranger Vaughn, they know some of the flowers that we have. But it is a beautiful time to be out. And with that, I heard y'all mention that thing that we wouldn't mention earlier on. Keeping us all inside. I think this is something. We're gonna do our celebration of spring this year, an Easter egg hunt, and we're moving it down to the boat ramp 1 area. That area is a little bit. It's not as popular to launch a boat right now, and so we're going to have the whole event down there.
You have a lot of campers.
That's good to know, because the chamber's going to be there, Brad.
Yes.
So I'll be talking to you and make sure I know where I'm going. I've been lost before and missed the pontoon boat that time.
And
I'll bring you with me.
You can get online. If you get on our website, you can see the flyer. We're doing, I think the sign-ups for the pontoon rides are done through the website, through our Ateneo site, and I think they might be $5, or a person. Or
That's
something.
a bargain.
Just for that. They might be a little, maybe 10.
Yeah, compared to owning a boat, that's a real bargain.
Right. You don't have to worry about it. Y'all just come and sit and go. And I've been told we might have a very special guest boat driver that would be an awesome tour guide while they're out there on the lake. So a former manager
Who you're well connected with.
I might have the same last name.
Might
be coming
be kin to this
drive
person. You're kin to this person, and he plays a banjo or
Plays guitar.
Guitar.
Yeah,
That's what he
yeah.
plays.
I was going to say, can he drive and play the guitar at the same
I
time?
don't know if he can do that. He's pretty talented, but I don't know if he can do that. So we're just going to focus driving the boat.
Okay.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
But the boat rides will be leaving out about every 30 minutes from 9 to 2. And then at 10 a.m., the kids' egg hunt, ages 1 to 4, will be at 10. And then at 11, we've got Bob Tarter in entomology. And then at 12, we got the bigger kids' age hunt, 5 to 12. Or, yeah, ages 5 to 12 at 12 p.m. Egg hunt going on there. And then there's going to be other different games and crafts going on. And our friends with TWRA are coming over with their wildlife trailer. Of course, Chamber of Commerce, DeKalb will be there, maybe Smith County and maybe Putnam County. And we've got just a fun day planned for everybody. So probably doing some hikes or just gathering, just seeing everybody out. So that's going to be taking place on April 16th.
The Storybook Trail will be open.
Yeah, Storybook Trail will be open.
Which is great for the little ones.
Right around there. It's a beautiful place, beautiful time. So it's April 16th. 9 to 2 at Boat Ramp 1.
Awesome.
Also, we'll be just keeping on our website. You know, we'll have different programs. We'll be starting back our sunset cruises. Usually on the weekends for those. They usually take place around, meet at the marina about 6. You know, depending on, we try to gauge it on sunset, so we take a nice little ride around the lake, and as we make the turn and come back, the sun is setting, so we got a nice sunset ride all the way back in.
Right.
Our Western Wallflower Tour will be taking place the week before Memorial Day, so that'll be on into May. But keep a check of our website because that fills up pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's a week-long tour, so there's multiple opportunities, you know, through the week as well as the weekend. But it'll be that week before Memorial Day. Also, Earth Day is coming up. You know,
April 22.
You know, the park does. We've got a Go Green. We're part of our Go Green initiative with the state, and if I'm not mistaken, Kenny Gregg came down and delivered we had our Go Green audit. So what we do, we submit paperwork. They come, some of the things we've done, some changes we've made, and they come in and check us to see what we've done. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we achieved a gold award this year, which is the
that'd be
highest
awesome.
award
That's great.
we've had at Edgar Evans. You know, I think we've been silver a couple of times and bronze several times, but I think this is the first time we've got a gold award. And that's little things like, you know, you'll see in our cabins, turning off the light switch, you know, things we all can do to help out. Like if we travel, you know, reuse that towel a time or two, you
Yes.
know, not getting fresh things all the time. That helps out. Taking your trash, you know, separating your cans and things that way as well. But little simple things like turning out your light, unplugging your phone charger, little things like that go a long, long way. You know, we've added in the park office, we've got our water bottle station fill up, and then I put one in for the maintenance men, so that way they're not filling up big jugs. They can carry their small ones and keep them full. So, and we're not buying a lot of plastic bottles. So, just remember that on Earth Day. Just something little can make a big change. So we'll be gearing out with something coming out, probably a video or something on our Facebook page, you know, celebrating Earth Day. But we got to take care of our planet, you know.
That's right.
And it starts, something little can go a long way. So.
Well, you have so many things going on at the park that I'm going to give you a call before you dig Tennessee 811 notebook to keep up with all of those fabulous events happening.
That is amazing. Thank you so much. And like I said, we've got any of y'all out there looking for part-time work. We do have some seasonal positions coming open. We're looking for help. So just, you know, call the office and we can tell you how to apply for it, or you can come by in person
And there's a
apply.
DeKalb County Works page now. You can put all that information for
Great.
jobs.
Yeah,
Great.
I'll get
Yeah,
that.
check that out.
Get that to me,
Yeah.
and we'll put that on there because we've got some full-time positions coming open soon, and we've got several seasonal positions
Great.
that we're trying to fill. So,
Well, we want to help you promote it and fill it.
yes, and hopefully by the end of May we'll have our cabin restoration project complete. They're working on the last 8 cabins as we speak.
We're going to do a community improvement award pretty soon.
We got some big things happening. So if you hadn't saw us in a while, come see us. Make reservations on our park website. Download the app, tnstateparks.com. Go to the app store, download that. That gets you all 56 parks.
Awesome.
Thank you, Brad.
Happy spring.
Happy spring.
Okay, so I know we're almost out of time, but I got to mention, I told Susan Hinton, I would mention, go ahead and mark your calendars. Now, Susan Hinton's going to be on next month, but Dot's annual storytelling event is May the 7th.
Yep.
It'll be at the County Complex History Room from 1 to 3, and then the DeKalb School's art exhibit's May 28th, but Susan will be here to talk about it all next month.
Yep.
And then also next month, I'll also bring up our DeKalb Cleanup Day, which is going to be, I think, the 14th, if that's on a Saturday.
And we
of
want to
May.
make sure that you have that April 30th date for the Spring Street Fair, Smithville Review Barbecue Master Contest.
Oh, barbecue.
So that's April 30th. It starts at 8 a.m. downtown Smithville. It's going to be a huge event. Line in the streets, over 100 vendors, have food trucks, kids zone. So once we've recovered from Easter on the 17th, we've got so many fun activities throughout the month, but April 30th is going to be a big one downtown Smithville.
Yeah, and Jen, I think you might have brought up this already, but April is Safe Digging Month.
Safe Digging Month.
I like that. I hope you
So
saw this
anytime that you think you're going to dig more than 6 inches, you need to call 811. It's not just the gas company pipelines. Every utility, you make one phone call, 811. It's free. Every utility, whether there's fiber optics, water or sewer, all sorts of underground facilities will be. You just make one call and we will take care of the rest to make sure that you don't dig a place that we need to protect.
No. And everybody remember to go to Facebook to check out all the Burlap Room live music events that are coming up. And remember to vote.
Yes.
Early voting is coming up April 13th through the 28th. And it'll be at the courthouse and at the Alexander Fairgrounds. So check that out or call the election office.
That's right.
But,
and May 4th is the actual election day. If you miss early voting, that's the day that it ends.
Well, we want to promote your news or special events, so call the chamber at 615-597-4163 or email me at swilliams@DeKalbCountyChamber.org and we'll help you spread the word.
We had so many fabulous guests today. Thank you to all of them, and we are so grateful to WJLE Radio and DTC TV for sponsoring Chamber Chat. You can watch the Chamber Chat on DTC3 as well as on their website. You just go to DTC3.tv, click Chamber Shows, and you can view any program each month.
We appreciate all our listening and viewing audiences and hope you join us next month on May. It's supposed to be May, in May. Same chat time.
Same chat channel.
Happy April, everybody.
Bye.